Hello everyone, and welcome to another video by me, Mr. Serial I Zoom In Too Much. It's Ryan, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about blended learning. Obviously the academic year has just got underway for the new term. And yeah, I thought I'd talk about how myself as an esports student and generally how the university as a whole is conducting learning, especially for this first semester. Yeah, let's get into it. So what the university is doing, at least for the first semester, who knows beyond, because obviously every day is a changing story. What we're doing is blended learning, which primarily consists of all lectures are online. I think that goes for seminars as well, maybe a little bit different, but as far as I'm aware, all course learning is conducted online. Basically, everything's online to help protect people if you're an at-risk person or people in your family are and you're living at home. Everything's done online, so you can't miss any content essential to your course, and therefore you should be able to complete all your assignments. I know a lot of courses have a lot of practical elements to them. If you're doing science courses, you have your labs. For instance, we would have been doing a lot of work with production technology, and obviously we can't do that. So the reason it's called blended learning is because we have all of our content is done online, but then there is the ability to do things in person. The things that you can do in person are not essential to your course, so that means that people that can't come in for practical sessions aren't missing out on being able to complete their course. So in London we have something called EROLs. It might be called the same thing up in Stoke, I think it is. And these are booster sessions that allow us to do practical elements, maybe not even do elements that are directly related to our course. So on the London campus we have games design, we have esports, and now we have cybersecurity. So we are able to sign up for EROLs that are taught by any of the lecturers across any of those three courses, and we also have the ability to sign up for EROLs back in Stoke as well. So yeah, so blended learning means that we can now do practical elements with these EROLs. They're a whole day thing, and you book them online, a bit like an Eventbrite event, which means that we can maintain social distancing by limiting how many people can attend. And yeah, obviously all the campuses have been made ready for a COVID landscape. Our London campus has a maximum capacity, I believe, of 40 people, so that we can all adhere to social distancing properly. And yeah, basically that's what blended learning is. And we've been doing blended learning, well, at least we've been doing online learning since back in March when everything started to lock down. My opinion of it is fine. I think you have to maintain a similar mindset to if you were at a lecture in person. I know it's a lot easier to get distracted when you're where you're living as opposed to in an isolated education space. But I think there's a couple of tips that will probably help. One of which is close everything but your lecture. Don't have anything else up on your screens. Just have your lecture and have your notes or whatever you use to write down things. That's my main thing for maintaining focus, because I know it can be quite easily just get distracted by whatever else is going on around you. Yeah, I think just maximize your learning as well. If you go into it in an open mindset, I think you'll get on fine with it. Because my course is quite digitally orientated already, people are quite aware of online communication methods. So keeping up with my course mates throughout the entirety of lockdown and now in term time is quite easy. We have Discord channels, which is an online communication channel we can use. And yeah, I think everybody kind of checks in on each other at the moment, which is nice as well. When new semesters start, you've got new cohorts of students coming through. Normally you meet them, but right now you can't, obviously. I think something that helped for us at least was that we had, during Welcome Week, we had activities that crossed the year groups, which yeah, was fun. We had I think we did a pub quiz and then just played games for the evening, which was nice. It was still a chance to speak to your new like the lower year and meet your new course mates as well, because some people are chopping and changing across campuses. And yeah, overall I think it's been good. And yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. I hope you found out something a little bit about how we're learning now that COVID has occurred and we're back into semester one. I hope you enjoyed the video as well. If you did, hit this bad boy, the thumbs up, socials around here. And I'll speak to you in the next video. I hope everybody stays safe.